So here's a real quick one about a guy, a husband, who, in my opinion, gets some well-deserved payback on his wife after finding out that not only she wants to get a divorce, but the reason for that divorce is that she says she's no longer in love with him because she's been cheating on him for 8 months with her coworker. And he handles things in a way that spoils the narrative she's painting for the world, and of course, making him out to be the bad guy. I'll be going to go over here, guys, to show you that you must always control the narrative. Don't just agree to play nice and keep everything a secret to make her happy or something like that. Is a bad idea. And of course, the whole girls and accountability type of thing. Titled here, Am I the A-hole for ruining my soon-to-be ex's wife life? And shout out to Don for sending me this short story. He says here, I've been with my wife for the past 6 years. I love her a lot. She has always been my top priority. 3 months ago, my wife came to me and confessed that she's been having an affair with her coworker for the past 8 months. And wants a divorce. And also that she fell out of love with me. Well, that's quite a day. Okay, going from work. Hi, honey. I want a divorce. I've been sleeping with my coworker for 8 months, and I fell out of love with you. Have a nice day. Okay, psycho. We both decided that we would have an amicable divorce since we both have a prenup, and no matter what the reason is, neither of us is entitled to any support or alimony as we both kept our own assets. Anybody that's been divorced is probably laughing here at the whole amicable thing. What's the cost? What price does he have to pay for her to keep it amicable? Well, watch this. I was depressed. I love this woman and she was with some other man. I'm going through counseling right now and I've become an alcoholic. So almost 10 days ago, I go for a drink and I got too drunk and my emotions got the best of me. And I sent a text to our group chat. Everyone thought we were divorcing because the marriage is not working, but I revealed the truth to everyone. I explained my wife hurt and betrayed me and she wanted to hide it. Whoa, the old don't drink and text type of thing. Used to be don't drink and dial, now it's don't drink and text. Well, frankly, given what she did to this guy, he had every right to tell everybody. Because up to this point, everybody thought that it just wasn't working out and they're getting a divorce. In other words, she doesn't have to look like the bad guy publicly. But he drank and text, and there you go. And by the way, guys, drinking too much and burying yourself in the bottle is not the way to go. Not for anybody. Somehow the word got to her workplace, and because of the drama, she and her lover got fired. Now she's blaming me that not only did I ruin her career, I also humiliated her and didn't stick to the agreement that I was impulsive. Are you kidding me? He's the bad guy here? He didn't group chat her coworkers. He did it amongst probably friends and family. And, people love gossip. And it got back to the coworkers. She and her coworker were obviously breaking company rules, and they were fired for that. Now, here's the thing. He was a dumbass here because now she's unemployed, and that can make him have to pay some alimony to her. So that was a dumb thing, but he was drunk. So here's a sign. So you need to go cold turkey in the alcohol and get some freaking help. But he's the bad guy here? You gotta be fucking kidding me. I said, you were the one who ruined me and cheated on me. She kept ranting in her anger and said she's going to take me to court. And I said, go ahead, but get a job first. Take you to court? For what? What? Telling the truth? He didn't slander her. He said exactly what happened. And he didn't reach out to her employer telling them what happened. Nothing. Somebody else did. I think it pissed her and her family off, and now everyone is blaming me for ruining her life. Her friends and family saying that I'm pathetic, man, and I couldn't get over the fact that my wife is leaving me, so I ruined her. See, they don't know the truth. Right there, you can't get over the fact she's leaving you. Well, in a way, this is actually a blessing in disguise because she's a piece of garbage. It's bad enough she was cheating on him, and then she has to make him out to be the bad guy even though she ruined the marriage. Right? It's ridiculous. The only one in her family who comforted me is her cousin. She checks in on me regularly and helps me. I've always been close to her. She's like a sister to me and always has been even before I got married. If I cry, she comforts me. I told her I pray her boyfriend will be loyal to her and never hurt her. If she's struggling, I will help her. And am I the a-hole for not sticking to what we agreed upon? Smack, bro! You're not an a-hole for that. You're an a-hole for letting her dictate how things were going to go, for keeping quiet so long. A man always has to, anybody who's been wronged, anybody, I don't care who it is, has to control the narrative. Don't let people think that she's this really nice person and blah, blah, blah. She's not. I mean, her doing that to you, You know, I mean, if she was falling out of love with you, fine. It sucks, but it happens. She could at least ended it with you, and then when she was divorced, then pursue her coworker or something like that. But no, she had to go cheat on you behind your back, lock him in, and all that. That goes to the kind of person she is. And then, of course, blame you. It is not your fault. But now you may be in for some hurting because now if she's not working, probably a lawyer will tell her, okay, don't get a job. Now he's got to pay some alimony because he's working and you're not. I hope that doesn't happen. But you've been married 6 years, so she's getting something out of this, even if you have prenups, because it could be some alimony, but who knows? So that's what I think. But there you go, guys. The gals in accountability and controlling the narrative. Now, real quick, a couple comments, and I'll wrap this thing up. One guy says, okay, I guess I never wanted revenge or anything. Oh, no, my bad, guys. We're not done yet. He also added some extra comments about what's going on here. So here's more stuff, more details. He says, okay, I guess I never wanted revenge or anything like that. I just made a mistake when I was drunk. If she's hurt because everyone knows the truth, then imagine how hurt I would be when I found out the love of my life betrayed me for months. If it was a mistake, I would help her and never leave her, but she simply didn't care about me. I felt like I should have told everyone the truth instead of helping my cheating wife hide it from everyone. Well, hindsight's 20/20. Also, if she didn't cheat on me and simply told me she wanted a divorce, I would have taken it well instead of getting depressed. Right, instead of her saying, it would have taken a lot better if she just wanted to get divorced as opposed to him finding out she'd been cheating on him for 8 months. And probably longer. He also said here, I really didn't want to hurt her. I loved her, so I kept quiet, but I made a mistake. And I regret it, and also think, on the other hand, that I shouldn't have covered it up for her. But what's done is done. I cannot change the past, and definitely can't trust my love with my life, because she's in love with someone else now. Yeah, but you know what? Someone like her isn't capable of love. Because the second things don't go right with this guy, she'll cheat on him too. That's how cheaters operate. Now a couple of comments. One guy says here, not the a-hole. She cheated on you for 8 months and then manipulated you into staying quiet. She lied and betrayed you for 8 months, yet she thinks she's the victim because people found out who she truly is. She does not care about the harm and trauma that she caused you. Because cheaters like her are selfish narcissists who see nothing wrong with their behavior. Her family has enabled her narcissism. She manipulated you into thinking it was an amicable divorce when you are the person she traumatized and betrayed. She made vows to be faithful to you and back on those vows of fidelity. You told the truth while she was lying to everyone, not the a-hole. I'm still wondering if the family actually believes that she cheated on this guy for 8 months and all that, or they're buying her story, thinking he's just making this up. Another guy says, you're not the a-hole, and don't worry about court as you did not report them to her work. That was someone else and purely consequences of her own actions. Of course you weren't wrong, and of course she wanted to hide it as she knew she betrayed you and didn't want others to know the person she truly is. I bet you'd done this to her, she would have been shouting out to the world and going scorched earth. Oh, guaranteed. She cheated and has no right to expect anything from you. The fact that she manipulated you into agreeing not to when she's an adult with no kids to get hurt shows how manipulative she can be and doesn't care about wronging you. Having an affair with a work colleague is what got them sacked, not you. Amen. So, get some help, bro, with the alcoholism. Do what you got to do. Get a sponsor. Go to the meetings. All that stuff. If it's gotten that bad, get rid of all the alcohol out of the house, and you got to take care of yourself. You can do this. People have been in bad situations. You're going to be okay. And even if rehab is what it takes, then do rehab. Some people need that. As for her, take it one day at a time. Listen to your lawyer, etc., etc. She's on the warpath now because she thinks she's wronged. Expect the unexpected, like the survivor, and just take it one day at a time. You're going to be okay. If you take the hit in alimony, don't be surprised because she's unemployed. But you're still young. You got your whole life to rebuild. You're going to be okay.